So this is the time for the practice of a meditation. So sitting in a comfortable position, relax yourself, leave all the responsibilities and duties aside, and offering ourselves to the Buddha as a guide and a security for the practice of a meditation. And relax. When we relax, our mind is in the present moment, here and now, observing the body sitting. So meditation is not about thinking this or thinking that or wondering of this story or that story, but it is a practice with a good intention to focus on intended object as a preliminary practice. And that object got to be a positive, not the negative vibes that it creates. And most likely it got to be a neutral. So with the help of this object, which we normally use, the breath, each time when we recognize it, we gain the calmness, we gain the concentration, we gain the focus attention. That's why practice of a meditation is not about thinking and go along with the thoughts, but the ability to settle our mind with our own intention on the object and having a clear understanding of that object. So each time when we are able to recognize this object in its clearer form, that means we are in the present moment. Not onto our perceptions, not onto our thoughts, not onto our memories. There is no emotion involved. There is no dream involved. But in the present moment. And even in the present moment, if we are wise enough, then we will be able to recognize that the breath, the recognition, the awareness, the function, not the same. The beauty, however, is that we are able to stand and watch as it is, as it there. That changes. Changing is normal. Now, but if you experience very wonderful experience, you may have this tendency, want to be with that or want it to be longer, then that creates the suffering. It won't last long. And in the meantime, if you have experience of something that's really hurting, negativities, then that again causes a trouble, tension. So with the help of this breath, we learn to recognize these, and without having any communications, any conflicts with any objects that arises, any feelings that arises, emotions that is present. But we are attending them only in the present moment, not by thinking, but by being aware. And we realize that this is actually not belong to me. Whether that is a feeling, whether that is an emotion, or even this functioning of this whole process. I have no control over it, it's just happening. As long as there is a condition, it continues. So practice of a meditation, that's why, is to develop the wisdom to see things as they truly are, ability to discern. And this such a practice is not a common. Only few people can relate to and experience it. There is no perception involved. There is no scriptural explanation involved. It does not belong to any religion. Pure experience of each and individuals. There's a very few people able to give away perceptions and be in the present moment to see things as they truly are. Now understanding and seeing this true knowledge or true Dhamma, in fact, is the path to cross the death towards the deathlessness. And that's the practice we are aiming to develop our mind towards the liberation. And that is a non-clinging, but a relinquishing all the graspings, free from the greed, hate, other defilements. So whenever, whatever arises, knowing that, understanding it, let go, including our own awareness. Do not attach to it. So continue practicing for some times until you hear the gong.